Alright, so what is up, guys? It's your man WardogThree here, and man, has it been a long time since I've been behind the microphone, even heard myself saying something like that. But I just wanted to make a short video. But of course, before we do that, gotta give you the gameplay. We got some Ace Combat Infinity here. No, the game does not exist on PS3. They did not open it up. It's been dead for more than 2 years now. I think we're at 2.5 years. As you can see, there's 20th anniversary challenges are now on, and we're at the 25th anniversary. So this is an old gameplay, but we got pipeline destruction here. Rocking my plain food, the F4E Phantom 2, with the beautiful air combat skin. I mean, can't go wrong with a vintage sort of skin there. And I do pretty good. I don't get the MVP, but team gets the win. Really, that's the most important thing, at least in my eyes anyway. So go ahead and enjoy that playing in the background. But anyway, I just wanted to thank you guys for 500 subscribers. I mean, I can't leave you in the dark for this long. And, I started this channel, I want to say, I think it's been actually more than 6 years ago. And I just finally hit 500 subscribers just now, They always say the first 500 are the hardest, but the thing is that, I would be getting so close to 500 subscribers, right? I got to 499, and then people would start unsubscribing again. So it was like this curse. Like I could just never, get to that milestone. And I finally did, and we were quite far over. Now we're at 504. So, and again, I don't blame people for unsubscribing. Again, I, barely ever post. And you guys are probably wondering where I've gone, and I do have an answer to that. Obviously, we can make the COVID excuse, which that's certainly been a factor. Things certainly haven't been pretty, shall we say. But perhaps the biggest thing is it's an interesting story. So, the summertime rolls around, we're all in lockdown, we're all in quarantine, and basically, my brother, he was telling me, he's always told me to get this game, and this game, Persona 5, I'm sure many of you have probably heard of it. For those of you who play Ace Combat, he's like, oh, you gotta get this game, like, it's really fun, like, I think you'd like it. And, I'd look at the reviews, and it's like, wow, 9 out of 10, this is really good, but it's a Japanese sort of style video game, right? So, aside from Ace Combat, really haven't played many of those, but he has always told me to get that game and play that game because I really like it. So, I look at the PlayStation Store, and the game's on sale for like $7, right? Dirt cheap, less than a Hamilton, right? And so I'm like, all right, well, why not? Why not pick it up? So I pick it up, and, needless to say, the Ace Combat in 2020 sort of walkthrough just died on the spot because that game consumed my life. And let me just show you one example of the amazing gameplay that describes why this game is so much fun.
Feel your true form.
Take out the advantage. Don't rush this.
Ravage them!
Nice! Joker took one out!
You need supporting fire? Fox, opening fire!
You got him, Fox! One enemy hit the ground.
Go!
Allow me. On to the next.
Persona! Now, Robin!
One enemy taken out. Good one, Crow.
Manifest! Persona! Robin Hood! This is the last one!
Taken out. Good one, Crow. Still.
It'll be a massacre!
Beat him up.
That's the taste of defeat! All right. Ha! Piece of cake!
And I'd just like to mention there that that was just a regular battle, right? That was just your typical battle, not to mention, the boss battle and boss battles rather, and getting to know some of the characters. And there's some really great characters in the game. There's also some really shitty characters in the game that I won't get into. But needless to say, it was the game really. It consumed my life. I was up till 2, sometimes even 3 o'clock in the morning, planning to go to bed at like 11, still playing that game. So if any of you have not played Persona 5, I would highly recommend that you do. I mean, it is such a fun game. Again, you can see the gameplay and the art style, incredibly engaging and thrilling. I never thought I would like the game. And what's funny is I ended up buying the updated version of the game, Persona 5 Royal, that has additional content for $40 because I knew that my money would be well spent, because it was so good, the first time, that I had to try it a second time.
Why, it tastes so good. I think I'd like to try it a second time.
Okay, so anyway, I think you guys get the point. One last thing to mention about Persona 5 is the soundtrack is god tier. And I think it rivals that of Ace Combat. And you know that that's hard to beat. That's how good it is. So, if you don't have anything to do, I would highly recommend picking up Persona 5, preferably Royal, because there's a really important character that you don't want to miss. She's really good. But, yeah, 10 out of 10, definitely in my top 5 video games of all time. Not sure where the ranking would be. But basically, that explains why the Ace Combat walkthrough in 2020 kind of just abruptly stopped. Now, after I finish Persona 5, which I haven't, it's quite a long game, quite a content-packed game. I hope to resume the walkthrough and get to Ace Combat 4, Ace Combat 5, Ace Combat 0, perhaps do Ace Combat 7 again. So not all hope is lost, and given I'm over 500 subs now, and well, I need to start taking things more seriously, an upload schedule more seriously, maybe we might see some more content. But I have to wait till I get home so I can, have access to my capture card and, sort of the technical side of things. So anyway, guys, that's really all I've got. I don't want to ramble on like I typically do. I hope everyone is, all my subscribers and viewers are safe and healthy and hopefully happy. I know it's tough to be happy, in this coronavirus day and age. But, nevertheless, and I hope you all buy Persona 5. I'm not joking. It is such a good video game. Hopefully you're enjoying the new DLC content for Ace Combat 7, the Nosferatu, the XFA-27. I still have to scrape together some money to basically use those things, but I'll probably post a video on my thoughts and opinions about them in the near future. Yeah, I spent all my money on Persona 5, my total $40. So, yeah, so hope you guys are enjoying that. Look forward to potentially some more videos. I have plans for another video where I actually talk about what's going on in the gameplay, Ace Combat Infinity, and because I definitely have some thoughts that I would like to share about that, and I don't think you guys will mind seeing an Ace Combat Infinity gameplay. I think, I'm going to be honest here, I think we all miss it at least a little bit. And so that's more or less the topic for my next video. So definitely look forward to that. I'm not going to lie, I miss Ace Combat Infinity, and I think I should share my thoughts on that. But anyway, guys, that's the gameplay. As you can see, we won. That's really all that matters. The Falcon got the MVP, but a nice Ace Combat Infinity match. And just want everyone to take care, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace out, my ladies and gents.